Welcome to the world of dreams, a gentle place where stories sparkle like stars, and every tale is made just for you. Here in this magical world, friends are waiting, adventures are whispering, and every bedtime becomes a journey of wonder. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the story begin. On a peaceful farm, under a sky full of stars, lived a kind farm dog named Max. Max had soft brown ears, a wagging tail, and a very important job every night. Every evening, when the moon rose above the barn, Max would walk across the farm to say goodnight to all his friends. The crickets chirped softly, the fireflies glowed in the grass, and Max's paws touched the earth with quiet steps. His heart was calm, and his voice was gentle, for he wanted to help everyone drift into dreams. "Come along," whispered Max. "It's time to say goodnight." Max's first stop was the stable. Two tall horses stood quietly, their manes shining in the silver light. "Good night, dear horses," Max whispered softly. The horses lowered their heads, blinking slowly, and gave a gentle neigh. Their eyelids grew heavy, and soon they were swaying peacefully, dreaming of wide green fields. Next, Max padded to the pasture, where gentle cows with big soft eyes were settling down in the grass. "Good night, cows," Max said warmly. The cows answered with a low, calm moo, like a lullaby of the fields. Max wagged his tail as the cows rested their heads and closed their eyes, drifting into quiet sleep. By the little wooden coop, the chickens were already perched on their roosts, feathers puffed up like tiny pillows. "Good night, little hens," Max whispered kindly. The chickens clucked once, then tucked their heads under their wings. The coop glowed softly with the lantern's light, and silence filled the air. In the barn, 7 sheep lay close together on the hay. They looked like clouds fallen from the sky. "Good night, fluffy sheep," Max said gently. The sheep answered with soft baws that faded into the night. Soon their breathing became slow and steady, like the rhythm of the wind. By the muddy pen, 4 pink pigs were curled into a round, snoring pile. Their little noses twitched with each breath. "Good night, happy pigs," Max said with a smile. The pigs snorted once, then wriggled deeper into the straw, dreaming of sunny puddles to splash in tomorrow. Up the hill, the goats had finally stopped hopping and climbing. They huddled close, their little bells resting quietly. "Good night, silly goats." The goats gave a last gentle maa before their eyes fluttered shut. By the pond, 6 ducks floated together, their feathers glowing in the moonlight. "Good night, ducks," Max whispered. The ducks shook their tails once, then rested their heads on their backs. The pond rippled softly as they drifted into sleep, like boats on a silver sea. On the farmhouse porch, a ginger cat stretched and curled up into a little ball. "Good night, clever cat," Max said softly. The cat purred and tucked its nose under its paw, already halfway to dreamland. High in the oak tree, an owl watched the night with wide golden eyes. "Good night, wise owl," Max called gently. The owl hooted softly, a calm hoo-hoo, before closing one eye, then the other. Finally, Max padded to the farmhouse window. Inside, the farmer's children were snuggled in their beds, hugging their soft blankets. "Good night, little ones," Max whispered tenderly. The children breathed slowly and peacefully, lost in dreams of tomorrow's play. Now the farm was silent. The horses slept. The cows slept. The chickens, the sheep, the pigs, the goats, the ducks, the cat, the owl, and the children all were dreaming. Only Max was awake. He looked around, wagged his tail, and yawned. "Good night, dear farm," he whispered. Then he curled up by the barn door, placed his head on his paws, and closed his eyes under the starry sky. The moon shone above, the night wrapped the farm in peace, and Max, the gentle farm dog, drifted into dreams.